Hi guys, I haven't uploaded in a while, and this is going to be short and to the point. I understand that a few of my other ones have been kind of lengthy, and I didn't really hustle to the point. This is how to use a data storage drive for RAM. This is either thumb drives. As you see it, I have a big old drive using a USB port, or anything very similar to that. Now, if you look, I actually have, and I'm actually using my 2 terabyte drive by WD for my current RAM for this computer that you're actually viewing this from. Can you imagine having 2 terabytes for RAM? Neither can I. It's amazing. I bought this laptop, ladies and gentlemen, and it says it comes with 4 gigabyte DDR3L memory. 4 gigabytes, folks. 4 gigabytes. DDR3L. And I upgraded it to 2 terabytes. Can you imagine that? I can. And you know what? I accidentally kicked the USB plug out, and guess what? My computer did not crash. I know, right? So I'm going to show you guys how to do this. First, we're going to go over what the internet says to do, because the internet kind of goes along with this. And I think it's actually quite important. I'm going to show you a few different of these, and then I'm going to basically go through the steps to show you. 2 terabyte RAM, folks. Can you believe that? That's amazing. Cool. Alright, so I'm going to show you first and foremost from Windows XP, because I found this on WikiHow. And I'm going to say, don't do this if you're not familiar with computers, especially if you can't afford to mess yours up. I did this. I started doing this procedure last night. I thought I had to do a lot more than I had to. And I ended up getting the drive that you see in the picture so messed up it wouldn't even read the letter. So I had to reformat the letter and reformat the drive today when I woke up. And I did that out of my own situation, not from how I'm going to show you how to do this, because this is actually very simple. So this is basically the idea here. I'm going to start with Windows XP and work my way up, and then I'll show you on Windows 10 how I did it. Okay, so using a USB drive as RAM in Windows XP. This is using Windows USB drive. So anything with a USB storage drive, these are the steps. Okay? Alright, so what you want to do, ladies and gentlemen, according to this from Windows XP, you want to go to your My Computer. You want to go to your properties in My Computer. Click on My Computer, click on Properties, Context menu, click on Advanced. Once open in Advanced, in Performance, you want to click Settings. Oddly enough, this window here is almost universal in all the windows. Under Performance Options, click Advanced. Okay, going into Advanced. All the way at the bottom, you go into Virtual Memory. You want to change. At this point, you got to have your drive in. Your drive must be in your USB port already. Spoiler alert, I know, I should have said that, but I'm assuming most people knew it, and most probably didn't. So, put your thumb drive in, whatever you're using as your RAM, especially if it should be better than what you have right now. So, now that you got that in, you come down here. You need to select your thumb drive. So if I were you, what I would do is I would run my thumb drive first. I'd knock everything off it, delete everything, or run out and get a new one. whatever you gotta do. And then select your thumb drive. Mine was under D. And I had my RAM up here, and I had my thumb drive under here. So I clicked on my thumb drive, and I clicked OK. Now, oddly enough, I didn't know this. When you clicked on your thumb drive, which is your flash drive here, it actually came up as to what it was over here. Mine was 181 or 1.81 GB or something like that. And it was like 1,0086168 GB, or MB. It was a big long list. And I just put custom size. You can mess with this if you want. All I usually am told to do is to subtract like the last 5 or the last 10 from it and type that number here. This person here did a custom size. That's okay. Click OK. Or set, depending on your situation. They want to put their initial at 1020. That's fine, but you don't need to. I have my whole frickin' storage drive on this. Set. OK. We did that. Now here's Windows Vista 7 and 8. So I don't even need to show you mine, but I will show you mine because it is different in Windows 10. 1. Insert your pen drive into the format and format it. Okay, sometimes you might have to do this. So select your, basically what you're doing here is you're going into your computer, you're finding your thumb drive, and you're hitting format. I should say, in order to format it, it should format regularly into NTFS, and I believe that is what you should be using. Go into your properties, Ready Boost, use this device, okay. And you shouldn't have to do this for the most part, folks. I think this is actually overkill here. And I guess you can OK and apply, and you can actually use your thumb drive for it over here. So this is how they say it, and for Windows 7 and 8, they show it a little bit different, and I'm going to show you that in 1 second. Now here, you type My Computer on the bottom for Windows 8 and 10, and what you're looking for is called this PC. It might be My Computer in Windows 8, I'm not even familiar, but in Windows 10, ladies and gentlemen, it's this PC. So you click this, or you go to My Computer in Windows 8, I forget which it is. But you get to your computer settings, and this is very important, because this is what you're going to need. And from there, you're in My Computer or this PC. You have your desktop, your documents, your downloads, your videos, all that stuff. What you want is your properties. You go and you click your properties. From your system, you will click on your advanced system settings. And what you're looking for, ladies and gentlemen, is your advanced system setting options. So basically you come here and you go here. Now remember this top part right here, it says visual effects, processor, scheduling, memory usage, and virtual memory. Click the settings, ladies and gentlemen. That's the exact same way it looks in Windows XP. That's exactly what you want to click right there. So go ahead and click that. At this point, you're not doing anything, you're just exploring your computer. So you go ahead and you click that, ladies and gentlemen. And once in that screen, in Performance Options, you want to come to the Advanced tab, click that. And you want to go down to where it says Adjust for Best Performance, Programs and Background Services. I set this up in Programs, but I also saw that it carried over in Background Services. At this point, you're basically in Windows 10. I apologize for not saying that in advance. My bad. But as I said, I was going to show you in Windows 10, so this is a prelude. And what you want to do is you want to go down here and hit change. And at this point, ladies and gentlemen, you're not doing anything. You're literally not doing anything. So in the next screen, I'm going to have the virtual memory open. So when you hit change, you'll see the screen that I have for you in 1 second. You want to come down here, see where you have the, or on mine you have the C and the D. You want to find out wherever your thumb drive is and whatever your letter is, and you want to click that. It's very important that you click that. I happen to have an Acer. That is not what I want. I want my drive, which is D. I wrote everything down here. Notice I took 5 megabytes off the top. I hit set and I hit OK. You will have to type in your number here, and I put the exact same number here, and then I put set and I pressed OK, and it should ask you if you want to shut down or not. If it doesn't, I wouldn't be so surprised depending on what individual computer manufacturer you have. But mine asked me if I wanted to shut down. I said yes. It shut down, it rebooted, and now my computer has been running smooth. And now, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see with the numbers here, I have, these are my numbers, ladies and gentlemen. My space available for my RAM, ladies and gentlemen, is 190,739 megabytes. So 1,907,329 megabytes of potential RAM. From the original, what did I say, 4 gigabytes? Aw, 4 gigabytes, that was so little. You can also come down here and mess with your total paging, file size, drives, and everything. I'm not going to do any of that. I'm just here to show you that you can do it, folks. And if you hit set and OK, that's on you. But I'm not legally responsible for this. As you can see, I've already done it. My computer is better for it, and so will yours be. Thank you.